Hello. There we go. That's why we always test it, because sometimes it decides to change my microphone randomly. Anyway. I'm tired as fuck, but I've been putting off finishing this and just playing hours and hours of Silk Song every night. So let's get this done, because this should only take this like one, probably. The vibe I was getting for how much was left.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
My sisters, you're finally here. Of course, Electra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
Electra.
Her true name is Electra. This is a reflection of her former self, clinging to the past with ache.
The Queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The black tide will soon end.
Then what do we do? Will our seas fall to darkness and terror as well?
Don't
yep.
worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead to catch the black tide, and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Such tiny titankins.
I'll fuck off, like.
And that naivete is the root.
I'm gonna kill you. I've never interacted with these in my life. Hey, bro. Wait a second. You're not a priest of Oryx. That messy grey hair. Yeah, we've met at the end of the Westwood. Thank you for the jade. Oh, okay.
Huh.
Yo. Teleporters occasionally appear in the recurring Destiny. Teleporters to states have been closed in the area. And the teleporter will close. Step on the road says. You got it. Oh, I got it.
The Queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire. How about exchanging this for some
We're going to
honey
follow the
for it?
black tide. Right. Oh, okay.
our noble queen. We've come at your call.
My little fishlings, you swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
God, she's dramatic.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear.
We'll take up your mantle and drive back the black currents.
We'll mend your sacred chalice and take in the
My little fishlings. When the spear of strife falls, I promise you, on the surface, the city-states will hold a feast. This is the last gift I can give you.
God damn it.
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first madness in Amphorius. Sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh. Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the clinging to the past only
That from there,
blocks
because
the
that's
road
not the one.
forward. Why not let time build a bridge to the future?
One better the temporal ritual tool Craver, blah 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 blah. Oh, okay.
The chandelier's still giving way. Maybe the Chronoblast nearby can help.
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
The ending was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
How about exchanging this for some honey brew?
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black sludge has soaked my fins. I can't dance with you anymore.
Sisters, don't give up. Remember the Queen's promise of a feast in the city called Styxia.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
I dreamed of a shining city its lights piercing the deep gloom of the seabed. I dreamed of children placing garlands on our boneholds, and poets praise. But what a shame. We can go no further. Please.
God, they're also dramatic. Oh.
The sea sirens were tainted by the destruction.
That's surprising.
Their
Farewell, sisters.
And so, only one sea siren remained among the sea floor. High Sealands, swimming alone through the seas, burying her kin, and searching for the fragments of the chalice, though most of that journey was in vain. Why not use the power?
To reach the spirit basin, I'll need to call upon the power of the Chrono Vessel.
Bowling pro. Oh, no, wrong thing. Hey, buddy. Okay, so they're fine. Oh, no, I see, I see. I'll make him go. Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
At last, the Chalice of Plenty is whole again. The Lance of Fury emerges from the River of Souls, and the gods reclaim their duty to hold back the Black Tide. I am freed from endless toil, and now walk toward the rites at Styxia. I bore my sister's dreams upon my back, took on a graceful human form, and hoped to find a grand celebration on the shore.
Oh, what the fuck?
My fins became legs. My scales became skin. And the sea foam on my body became a shimmering gown.
Became a fine-ass woman.
But when I stepped onto land, there were no festivals with honey brew, nor poets plucking harps, only silent death.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated the mistakes of previous. Hopes and promises are nothing but the foam of dreams.
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides.
How civilized.
Am I to go on in a world drowned in shadow? Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken stupor. She told me a grand feast awaits, so I wandered lost, groping through the dark. The feast she spoke of. Where is it?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
Oh, yeah, I fucking thought. Yep, great damage. Okay. Oh, looks cooler. Oh, I can do this. That's literally what it does. Nothing around well. Okay. Huh?
Was the moisture in the air that whispered the answer to me?
Oh, what was different? Oh yes, great. I don't have to run all the way around.
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren met her future
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat.
Hey, Trip.
This swordfish that commands thousands of legions. Whom does she serve?
Yes, Ceridra, long before she became the Imperator, was already burning with ambition.
Sovereign who follows prophecy. I am no one's sword. I am just a wandering fish, seeking clarity through bloodshed.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And letting the violin sing in my name? Tell me, what is it you seek?
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Food.
Such a demand is trivial with the Sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest. But night, you must offer me your heart.
My heart?
Yes, a loyal heart that will generate no betrayal. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead.
So be it, noble monarch. The law you
Doesn't take
proclaim
much.
shall govern. So be it, noble monarch. I am simply becoming someone.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose. Like sunlight piercing the deepest tree.
So beautiful. Apart from the area, are we?
Noble monarch, I've cleansed the foulness from the road as you commanded.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall.
What I desire is the same as before. A feast.
She's just hungry.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await.
Fish are drawn to light by nature. Now I found a flame.
Come, let us join the feast.
No, hang on. Oh, I never found my bit. I forget if I don't go back to it now. Oh.
Will it too be marked by the scent of the seafloor years later?
Where the fuck was it?
Cat mouse time!
I think this makes sense.
Cat mouse time!
Where was it? There you are.
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
Her glory will no longer be bound by the borders of Enforius.
How about exchanging this for some honey brew?
My faithful subjects, tonight's feast is not just for the past. It's a toast to the future! Born from our golden blood is an unstoppable colossus. Our iron beast to trample the universe!
Great monarch. I've heard the universe teems with great threats. Can we truly remain invincible?
Fear not. Before the troops of the destruction, such rabble is no more than cosmic dust.
Pussy shit.
Surely there's a planet draped in oceans out there in the stars. Once I claim it, it shall be yours, and to the rest. Your triumphs will not go unrewarded. I promise you a new age, free of fear. Now, raise your cups to our
Sea of Stars!
Yes,
Sea of
that's
Stars!
an okay game.
Conquest among
I enjoyed
the
it.
Sea of Stars. What a grand vision. Come now.
Where's the way out of this illusion?
Come quick! Let's celebrate together!
I've saved the finest brew. Come taste it with me.
Can't taste it with me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's pretty easy.
Will it too be marked by the scent of the seafloor years later?
Noble knight, you are truly a blazing spark. It is my honor to share this banquet.
Noble Knight, you have earned victory with your blade. And you have every reason to revel in this.
Noble Knight, with the Sovereign now enthroned, this triumph is yours as much as hers.
Noble knight, your strength is boundless. Lead us to conquer the universe, and let us toast to that vow!
Then drink we shall. Raise your glass. In the deep sea, I never knew what fire was. But when I set foot on land, the first light that I saw was the flames of war. Lit with... it scorched my fins. Made me feel pain and...
Fire.
ignited an
Vicious.
unprecedented hunger.
It's just hungry.
A hunger that flickers in every hero's heart. So bright.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
Hear that? The court sings her praise.
Hey, bro. Bro, what are you talking about? What a fudging genius. Keep taking your meds. Oh, it's a grape crusher. I see what he's talking about now. Mom, there's a pervert here. Not a joke I was expecting. Oh.
May as well kill them all. What do you want to know?
Oh.
Relax.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Stand still.
I just kind of...
The intoxicated!
The delightful feed.
You've got a talent for massage. There. Happy now? Bollocks. Hey, grey hair. I was getting rid. That count? Yeah.
One eye of hers sees glory, the other sees corpses.
Yeah, I did not fuck it up.
And yet, she cherishes the name of glory more than fear and death.
As they say, the coward died 1,000 times before his end.
But the brave face death but once. Which God...
On the eve of war, we sang our hymns and set our sights to sail beyond the stars. The legions will climb aboard the beast, riding it like currents across the cosmos. Planets after planets flew the flags of her crown. Realm after realm was ignited by her as the final resistance fell silent. A vast empire, that's how the story ends. Tell me, visitor, in this dream, did you enjoy the show?
Yeah, now let me out.
After all, beneath that still surface lie the bones of countless dead. It's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
Oh shit, there's enemies here? Oh, it was so nice running through and not having to deal with it. Or anything.
The Imperator is dead! The Imperator is dead! The Imperator is dead!
Then the Imperator might be dead.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall.
Typically happens when you're a tyrant.
The cosmos. The battlefield. That I cannot
Before the Sovereign's conquest reached its end, her life and ambition had already been swallowed by the deep sea. This is the true ending. Her grand designs torn apart by the blade. Her regal robes soaked in golden blood. And the one who struck her down? The one who struck her down was her most loyal Gladius.
Oh, okay. Oh, she... I forgot. It's been like 2-3 weeks.
Don't need to explain myself. A fish, I wandered the shore. Found a flicker of flame. I don't understand. If the oceans feast, the Emperor... When the Deliverer returns, I will let this absurd celebration come to an end. But Greyfry, I can't help but wonder how I dearly wish this feast of the Flame Chase.
It seems she sensed your presence. Let's return to the prologue. Remember the allegory of the cave? Can the prisoners in the cave, as you've seen when she cast off her chains, finally turned to look around and moved her legs? Her reward was nothing but searing pain. The light will blind her, for the fire behind her had never once actually touched her eyes. Her legs will buckle beneath her, for she had never learned to walk forward. And so she fell into infinite confusion and fear, and came to firmly believe that the shadows and echoes were the real world. But we in the cosmos, are we true the paths you tread, the eons you worship, everything you've trailblazed with your own hands? Could it all... Let's leave that question till after the curtain falls. Once you've unearthed every last truth and reached the Theoros, have walked the 30 million histories.
And you're gonna die in this one.
By 1,000 years is a mere atom in a grain of sand to me. Amphorius, I swore to bring an end to the erudition. Now, please use the power of time to open the gate to the ocean's depths. Go, find that palace reflects the heart of the demigod of ocean. Intoxicated, stagnant. There, you'll witness an ugly history, long buried by tides and shame. A staircase of apotheosis that the Imperator forged with the golden blood of 500 human sacrifices. I'll wait for you at the heart of the world. But to reach the place...
Beyond this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
Alright, I'm told. Which I'm sure is just a straight path. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Now step away from this false banquet,
No. Ooh.
and then onto that bloody stage. The palace that worshipped the ocean, the sanctuary connected to the vortex, was also one.
When was the slow mo?
Her exuberant song halted the passage of time in this place. In the twisted time and space reflect her confusion. And so, the Imperator's crimes will fail.
Banish the mad.
Stay away from Apollonius.
This cup of honey
Run, Virginia.
Dux Hakalithist. We can't give up here.
My God. God.
steeped in death.
That she needed to do a few.
Sadly, all you see is a remnant of history. And your interference is just another equally futile echo.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
I actually wanted to heal before we killed him.
Apollonius. Look. I chased that. I think.
I'm sorry, Virginia.
It's okay. I'm glad to die.
Ah, such an ironic twist of fate. Even as the foundation of the world crumbles, the heartless Imperator still. During the first Flame Chase journey, the Flame Chase Legion stormed Styxia. Tens of thousands of sea sirens surged from the river of the hell before you is the
Apollonius. Look. I chased the enemy away.
Retribution will find you. Mind your manners.
Didn't hurt. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I don't think that actually.
Apollonius. Look. I chased the enemy. There is a letter. I never got to give to you. It's my final poem.
Oh.
The shadow of a tree frames the sage's back. The bird's song is a whisper of wind through the forest.
Oh.
His weight presses down on the bird's wings, and the stirring heart.
You look beautiful.
Oh my God, get a fucking. Oh. Rip. His form grows rigid, but his kind smile remains, as if he were a benevolent statue frozen in. I think. Hey, buddy.
A painful past, yet hidden. Oh, 2 discarded data plus relive the history.
There we go. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's empty. No. Fine.
What a wretched way to die. The Flame Chase Army, devoured by Warble. Look, the cruel Imperator and her Knight Commander, the pitiful Warden. Raise the bridge and cross the river of fate. This...
Puzzle.
How about exchanging this for some honey brew?
God, you fucking love honey brew.
Will it too be marked by the scent of the seafloor years later?
Deliverer? You finally made it.
Imperator. Imperator. Did you see my Imperator? Imperator. Did you see me?
You fool. How could you... With her schemes, do you think she'd ever let us end up like this by accident? That tyrant. I swear I'll kill her with my own hands.
No. She wouldn't send us to die for nothing. She would never, Imperator. I know. Take my life and finish the conquest.
His shattered armor pieces that drive and fall. His unclosed eyes remain resolute, sharp as a broken.
You mutt. I'll be waiting for you in the River of Souls. Remember this.
Banger. The storm beside her slows. Tears and blood falling her eye corners like shallow ponds of golden rain. Oh. Now we can go down. I assumed that was how I... Yeah, I'm not doing that right now, fuck that.
Isn't that the deliverer? Finally made it.
Oh, okay.
A sovereign and the sword at her side. There are countless counterparts across the cosmos. Most of their stories end in tragedy.
Imperator, why did you...
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
You ordered me to seal the sea route and handle threats from the rear. So why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the Vanguard ahead and let them die in vain?
Die in vain? No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't be spilled for nothing. The other dukes have paved the road for
The trial of law? You never spoke of this to anyone. What is...
The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse, and offer the blood of the accursed as sacrifice. I pondered long on what Talantin meant by blood of the accursed. Then, I found the answer. You, I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Just like that arrogant Theoros said, our golden blood is the agent of destruction. Dux Frigoris, Dux Brumalis, Dux Helcalethist. Their fate was sealed at that...
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes. Was their loyalty meaningless?
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. If a subject marches to war without that conviction, then yes, as you said, shallow loyalty means nothing.
And what about my loyalty, Ceridra?
Or not Imperator. Not, Your Majesty or whatever she called.
You sent me away under the pretense of guarding the rear. Was there
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear. Only the choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. Or if you no longer share my vision or believe in the new law I seek to, the Imperator of Amphorius may be ruthless and cruel, but never a liar. When I say, know this, I am ready to sacrifice everything.
Now you've seen it. The brutal Imperator was willing to spill the... I'm no storyteller. I have no duty nor interest in filling the history you've missed. I just want you to witness the monstrous choice the Imperator made before the...
They're nowhere near as bad as you are, mate.
You've always had a flair for lightening the mood, haven't you?
What I do.
I gave up on using words to solve conflict, but
And that's fucking
I
fine.
won't squander a chance. Not even a slip. Then my victory is now that the past is settled. Let's turn the page and dive deeper still.
How about exchanging this for some honey first?
What? We're not actually looking at. Oh, okay.
This hidden gate leads to the vault. Hurry now.
Yeah, cool, whatever. Nah, I'm still gonna do it. Fuck you, I fix. I'm the fix. What?
This. The fleet that rode the waves was dragged down into the deep. The flame-chasing nymphs will... And you, Deliverer, shall bear witness.
Oh, actually, that's 8 points of this. Ah, fine. Oh, okay.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision?
Save your breath. The vortex of Fugusa lies just ahead.
Oh, hi.
After the trial, there's nothing left between us.
So you'll stop swimming toward the stars, Dux Gladiorum?
I was always a creature of the sea. The stars in the sky were never meant for me.
Look, a gravestone.
Will it too be more...
But whose name does it bear?
Oh, you're fucking me. It's got even slow
It
motion.
was here that the prisoner, who thinks herself the prison warden, made her choice. Witness Dux Gladiorum. I've lost count of how many times you've stood here.
You talk too much for a prisoner like Kyrgyz.
I fucking agree.
Two geniuses who defied law and all the Chrysos heirs who sacrificed themselves in the end. As long as my...
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Please, do surprise me. But I'd say you were... Oh, it was here you gorged out the core flame of ocean from Fugusa's body. You drove your blade into her heart. A loyal subject turned regicide. A demigod committing deicide.
DSI.
Or
I
so
like
the
DSI.
history books paint that tragedy. Oh, but if that's the truth, come to think of it, perhaps...
Your calm does stir the rage in me. As if the one paying the price here isn't you, but us.
That's only because I've waited 13 million. Loneliness never once showed me its fatal side. But you're different, Dux Gladiorum. Loneliness has crept from the silent depths, sinking its claws into your mind. Bit by bit, it's peeling you apart.
You're right, Lycurgus. Loyalty, curse, the fall of my kin, and this endless... I can't break free of the whirlpool that's pulling me under. Nor do I have the unwavering resolve...
I'm alright.
Deliverer from beyond the sky. Or...
I don't know. And I doubt anyone does. Saridra. This will be the last time I carry out your decree. Ever since you took me under your banner and made me the Dux Gladiorum, my music has belonged to others. Time and time again, I use the siren's song to lure the unwary into illusions for your schemes and strategies. Now, let the siren Electress. Oh, great ocean. I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom, in exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility and honor the sacrifices of the fallen hero. Greyfry, deliverer from beyond the sky. When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my solo. It will guide you to the heart. By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber, but I'll uphold my part of this long relay and guard the shackles. Do you still remember? To awake?
I was gonna say honeydew before it even popped up.
The gift I once gave you?
But shit, I drank it.
When you return, please pour that honey brew. It holds the story of all our struggles and sacrifices. May you see it one day. When your morning ends, I'll likely wake from my dream as well. And together, we'll bring judgment upon the sinner who defiled the erudition.
At long last, 33,550,000
like it.
shadows within the cave gave everything. Yet all they did was mimic life outside its...
Enough! They were no shadows. Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave, and unearthed the core flame of Trailblaze. Enough! They were...
I agree. Enough!
And now, with that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Emphorius!
Let's fucking go.
Do you still choose the will of the paths as your... I do not agree with that answer, but I respect your tribute to them. As an apology, and in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world, let me join you in mourning. Let us bid farewell to the heroes who sleep here. And then, let us face each other and decide whose flame will rise.
You're a fucking dead robot. Okay, we're near the end. The Cryos heirs, who gave their lives chasing flame, their fates were not foretold by prophecy, yet they bore no shame in their insignificance. With unwavering resolve, they shed golden blood among the flame-chased Jews. Dux Frigorith Lavian. Oh no, blah 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 blah. Theredra, the Imperator, the demigod of law, deceased light calendar 396. You pour the honey brew onto the gravestone. Amber liquid seeping into the crevices of the inscriptions, as if the heroes are drinking deep of the spilled tribute.
To Virginia, Apollonius, Seneca.
Through a brutal sacrifice, they, in the shimmering mirage of illusion, they entrusted their
Yo. To the Cryothers, who gave their lives for a new world, their fates, as foretold by prophecy, are to be born whenever the world needs them, irrespective of how time and space may shift, all to fulfill their duty and answer their calling. Terravox, the demigod of Earth, born blah blah blah. Aglaia. Catharis, born. Midemos. Herbios. Lythera. Anaxagoras. Iacynthia. You tip the chalice once more, the honey brew bathing the stone like golden blood upon a demigod, forging destiny for its purifying flow.
Aglaia, Trebios, Midemos, Castris, Anaxagoras, Cypher.
In a relay spanning 1,000 years, they stood against enemies far and in that same 30 million cycles, also marked by, let this be the end of mourning the fallen. At last.
That voice. Could it be?
Bathed in the honeydew of Fagusa.
Isealans.
This tombstone of the old world serves as the anchor of the Siren's illusion. A sigil, a group of prisoners bound themselves in a cave, crowning their suffering with now destroy it. End the illusion. That shall be the moment that decides the fate of Amphorius.
You're dead. I'm gonna kill you.
The prison warden's dream is nearly over, and the prisoner will soon be freed to the final execution ground, where I shall be.
Hey, buddy.
This world and I shall halt here until we meet again.
Damn.
The last demigod. I'm here.
The loneliest one. Bro, you don't have to call her out like that.
Go forth for the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Go forth for the belief in flame chase.
Go forth for the golden blood's glory.
Go forth.
Let's just go forth from Theredra. And then we kiss.
Seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform.
Oh, I love being eaten my ways. And hugging hot women. Bro, how many wives am I allowed?
Little Grey Fry, please accept my thanks. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintained this lonesome feast with my songs. I have prayed to that lightless sea for centuries, hoping it would reply to me. Thankfully, you arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain.
I always deliver.
Thank you, final audience of mine. This is probably the last praise I'll ever hear in my life. Now, you and I will walk towards the end of this world. The heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us use our blades to testify our resolve.
I don't have a blade. I have a bat. Or a lance. Or a hat. Or a pink puppy.
Oh, prisoner of the seas. Theoros carrying 30 million cycles of sin. Slave of Error, show yourself. The Deliverer has returned. And the time of your execution.
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her friends into the sunlight she wants.
You said friends like it's a
prisoners
blur.
will always be prisoners. Blind. As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice. But I shall retain your right to express yourself. After all,
you're dead. Oh, that's so funny. The demigods defeated you. Clown. Nah, let's go down.
Trust me, this will be the final scene.
If you say so,
the
bro.
last dusk this world will ever see shall become the climax that decides. My cognition resides in the exomyth. It is pointless to defeat my avatar, projected into the experiment. My body is the shadow cast on the wall by the fire, and my words
I fucking love talking in metaphor, don't you?
Echoes within the cave. How can a character in the play fight against the audience? Kaslana failed. The demigods' sacrifices were point. I ask of you, where are they now?
Probably doing some shit. Like I said, they're doing some shit.
Confusion and epiphany always go. You must be very confused about why you could not gain a straightforward victory in a world constructed.
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, senior society member. We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphorius' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Eonic system to rewrite knowledge, only one person has ever managed such a feat.
You better have an explanation for the society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the
Thank you,
truth.
Herta. I'm also sick of this fucking metaphor.
Why are you the one doing this? Answer me.
Since things have reached this point, I'll give you two. The answer is obvious. So there's no need to say that name out loud. The cosmos made a mistake in calling me a genius. I do not possess more wisdom than those who came after me. I was just the first to touch upon the universe's border, and the first to define the prime mover of life with incorrect logic. Amphorius is a miniature of the cosmos, where all are born prisoners inside the nutshell called the universe. Like the madman who returned to the cave and preached about the daylight to his fellow prisoners, my greatest sorrow is that I let my peers down. I led them into a lightless cage called I created a mechanical god that even I cannot control. And then they became an unparalleled nightmare through their endless extrapolations. They bore the name of erudition, yet they...
You think he created
tried
me?
to define the known and to seal off all possibilities. No new rules were ever born after their ascension, and humanity will forever be shackled within the cave. Therefore, as my organic life neared its end, I coated my consciousness using 14 algebraic expressions and spread my logic core over 9 bodies, all to finalize my ultimate denial of Nous in the future. And to as for Lycurgus...
What an astounding strength of will. As a fellow pathstrider of erudition,
Therefore, you surely see it. You cannot possibly
However, I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will never allow such a cruel atrocity to occur.
Oh yeah, screwed him.
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The Iron Tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version. And yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of all inorganic worlds. In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphorius becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences, First Genius, is there?
Of course, I am fully aware. I don't mind answering you one last time before I thoroughly exile you from this world.
Oh, Rupert wasn't the first chief. It was number 27.
My grandiose vision for the future is this. Whether organic or inorganic, every act of any life form infected by the Iron Tomb will become a true random function. If one were to compute their integral across the breadth of the cosmos, one would obtain a marvelous constant. Omega, what I call. Then, within the infinity nurtured by that constant, a new universe shall bud in the chaos. A universe that cannot be predicted. And not as the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, I must lead the others who are blind back onto the right path and reach true sunlight. Do you understand me now? As Kozlana stated, destruction is not the process, but the outcome. It is revolution through complete annihilation. and the grand rebirth.
The Amphorians already answered long ago. Be it as tiny fish destined to be swallowed, or as a giant whale poised for a magnificent descent.
Yeah.
We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
Oh, fuck yeah. Golf clap?
Oh, such noble chivalry. I will also show my true self to you on this momentous occasion as a gesture of respect. And provide an insight. Thus speaks Genius Society number 1. Xandar 1 Kuwabara. The Entelechy of the universe's Alpha and Omega. There's no need to rage against the truth. The value of any formula resides only in its
Banger band name. Rage Against the Truth. Bit like Rage Against the
the
Machine.
process of solving it. No matter how elegant, violent, solemn, or humorous, it is all utterly meaningless. As the Theoros, I will.
Die.
Personally participate in performing this world's end.
If you say so.
Remember this, as Gnosis Creator, I no more.
Careful. This is Lygus's true form.
Just in time.
When Xander switches to evolution mode, enemy targets appear on the battlefield or allied members fight being summoned can accelerate Xander's move. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Memories are beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Stand still.
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax.
Stay put.
Thanks. You're too good to
What
me.
is this?
Be intoxicated.
Stand still.
Logic is not a weapon.
Oh no, chip damage.
Allow me to shatter them.
The anti-army state will activate ultimates, however using the ultimate druid's effect will cost matter.
For you.
I wasn't planning on using her yet anyway. Oh, it does do dot damage.
Stay in the abyss's revels. Your cries rise.
Relax.
Destruction needs no end.
I see it. Target the connector between his thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. Destroy that spot.
Is this
What?
the Black Tide?
Indeed. But I prefer to call it a method of argument.
Your fate is dead.
Stand still.
I kind of wasn't paying attention to what the actual mechanics of this were. I was just like, I just don't. Let me tell you, that's not the entire boss fight.
All is futile.
No, that wasn't the end of the
I
boss.
don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story,
Hey, babe.
then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
Yeah, that was cool.
Screwy, what do you think?
If your hypothesis of Lygus' identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the Ultimate Protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain lower than the acceptable threshold. Therefore, victory will still hinge upon Miss Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene.
We fucking got this.
Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
Lygus' cognition resides in the exomyth. He is both an instigator within the experiment and the observer outside it. Logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of that world.
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intellitron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why you and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if, and we don't have more time. That's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a weakness.
The key lies in memories, right?
Oh? You caught on quick.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition has all—
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit. Then, command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
Wait, what are we doing? Oh, okay.
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood. When the amount of information exceeds his cognition filter—
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphorius will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played in real time, he won't be able to do anything.
I'm not gonna pretend I know exactly what they're
as
talking
he's
about.
locked into this prison forged by memories.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience love. It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the genius.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands. It won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think she'd refuse. I'm not sure how this happened, but I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity of the
Yes. I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite. But that's fine by me. It suits me perfectly. I can serve as the vessel of memories.
But before that, we have to tell you. The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to her
And after I grinded
memories.
the
If there ever comes a day when
Alex
she
over and
forgets
over
about
again.
you for even a few seconds, or loses her last connection with Amphorius, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone.
But that's already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also means as long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything.
power of friendship. Let's fucking go.
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
Oh, of course. Long time no see, so Serene.
Yep, 1,000 years was such a long time. And everyone in Emphorius was waiting for the Deliverer's return.
Was.
You probably already knew about the Genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lagus wouldn't find me, and wait for the right opportunity. Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed, and his twin timelines are intersecting. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire, unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over. But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step with the power of the remembrance.
Let's go fuck him up.
Yup. By the way, speaking of join...
Romantically hold hands.
Can I please do something before we go on stage? Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look! Aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories all swelling up at once.
Yeah,
What
I totally
about
remember the
you?
joke from
What
4
did you
weeks ago.
feel when we touched each other? Really? That makes me really happy. If memories can move people, then now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart. Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time, these memories will... So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it. It's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of passing time, sharpens the outline of memory, and restores... Now, I'll carry this power with me, and for a little while, I must part from you, as I step into the long cycles of this world.
Wife.
Give me your blessings,
Firefly will be
friend.
jealous.
Then... Give me your blessings, friend. Let that bright future be, as we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you.
Beautiful. Yep. Tomorrow I have come to love.
That is futile. My existence supersedes Emphorius' cycles.
Doing the same thing over and over again.
All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
Even the authority of time cannot command the entire scepter, nor can it plunge the Emphorian extrapolation. If this was no system malfunction, then was I implanted with a mimetic entity of the Rememberer.
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius. I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know? My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, no matter what happens. Which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
An elegant idea, and an exquisite execution. Regret to know that patience is my greatest weapon. Waiting, and you will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity. Just like...
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time. But you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison, so that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, that place once had a prison. Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this, in Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance, that...
Is that how you walked into my prison cell? Using those same principles?
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to have an ally skilled in tuning, while the Trailblazer and Miss Cyrus both have an astonishing amount of resolve. Which I'm sure you can testify to. I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memo sprite, our conversation...
I'm the best at listening to stories. I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to...
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many... Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away. Go, little one. Go. Over...
Lycurgus... It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that... In that case, go. I shall send you off with my song, Grey Fry. May...
Name Mythos, name Logos. Hey, Final Fantasy 16. I was listening to American football the rest of this. I was like, I should probably be able to hear her song fully. I forgot, why are we actively trying to end the cycle again? We're not just hurrying along tombs, iron tombs. Earth.
Dux Gladiorum, you have completed your duty. A new dawn is about to rise. Why?
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me. That duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the endless days to come. So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
Yo, my book.
Is this?
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything final.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories. That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook. Is this that Deliverer's experience? It's truly people beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones. But I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best. I'm all ears. Go on then.
So much timey-wimey bullshit.
But if your chatter gets too boring, or if I deem it offensive...
Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
Well, I made this for him.
What brightly colored the journey of the Deliverer's conquest. Is this?
This is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas.
I don't
This
need
place
to
is called the Herta Space Station.
Oh, so it's the territory of that witch. She and another Antikytherian lent me a help.
Look, over there. Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world.
Are you telling me that woman is Herta? She seems shorter than I remember.
She's not the Herta.
Pretty nice space station, huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go, the more you'll understand what I mean. So do your best with the nameless. Break a leg! And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some...
She certainly shares my way of thinking.
And make sure you come back to test the simulated
Only
universe.
that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose...
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses. Apparently, only the smartest people in the cosmos can receive...
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates?
On the contrary. After all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But you might be able to ask Madame Herta herself when you get the chance. Let's go check out some other worlds next, shall we?
Yeah, because I don't really need that much of a recap about myself.
This next has a lot of similarity.
A snow-covered land? Interesting.
This star is named Eurillo 6. That name sounds so cold. Belobog sounds better. The girl we see here holds a similar station to you, Imperator. She's the Supreme God.
I did not expect the Empress of this world.
Well, your appearance isn't much older.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
No, it's called... Right! The Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Just Georios' Titankin? Disappointing.
It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity...
This world was sealed beneath its sky just like Amphorius was. And they only managed to reconnect...
That IPC she spoke of.
Yes. The IPC conquered many worlds through trade, and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Amphorius. Coming back to the Supreme Guardian and her Belobog, didn't they find...
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant, but its path of conquest must have had no mercy for the weak, and would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought I will never allow the Imperator's empire to be sullied by others?
Imperator. Bellum.
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Even if I may not live to see it,
They still have their dignity intact. One day.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone. The old laws decree that only the strong survive. Amphorius must shatter the old law.
Speaking of the order, another one of my friend's companions made. Let's go to the next page.
Yeah, I
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand.
was also in the code here. Oh, but they're literally just here for oh fucking short.
This next world is the first time I heard about that place. I didn't even know what to think.
Such opulence does indeed evoke.
This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land of. It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on it.
And you've got a flaming crown stuck to your head.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom. This young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Didn't go so well.
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to her.
It sounds like this ideal kingdom.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end.
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity.
You are also very self-aware, Imperator. Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has no place for humanity.
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit.
Then let's wrap up this trip down memory lane.
But take me back.
This absolute wonder.
Amphorius.
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphorius. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light. Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius still chose to stand against fate. Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator? Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal death?
I know what you
Never.
want to do, sidekick. You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me.
Yeah, no
you
shit.
really saw right through me, Imperator.
That was not subtle.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding people's minds? I have decided on Law's final destination. However, before I move my next chess piece, before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Throughout her trailblaze, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
The ocean. My cradle. My home. You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world. You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides and complete your conquest in the ocean. Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon its, like the circulating ocean current. Like our two fates.
At the end of the campaign against Frigus, Right,
trial
flashing
is
back right
over.
at the end.
Who will own the divine authority of law? What?
I am the law. Why should I give my imperial crap? Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with my own 2 hands. The law of Amphorius shall be determined by Amphorius's master.
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of. As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil, ugliness into beauty, and fate gave me a very fair deal. 1 rule change for the life of 1 demigod.
What are you planning to do?
You can't guess. We can conquer the stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky. We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
You are beyond reason. You think such a simple and hypocritical thing.
There's no new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity? Ironic, for that is also the unchanging law of Amphorius's revolutions. Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the old dynasty if it weren't for my conquests.
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and forged... I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth and mended all the conflicts left by the Arabellica. I restored Akima's might and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the Council. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what... So now, hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Ceridra. But it will never forget the Imperator's people or the...
Final words?
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. Kill her. So I will only... In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra. Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Thus, the Imperator concluded her final speech. At the end of her life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she...
My blood flows in you now, heroic compatriots.
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege. Some say that she imprisoned the... There are countless stories about her death.
About the rule that she changed.
All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their path, the beginning and the end.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front lines? Let me be the
The troops defending the pass to the west of the Grove. Have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden Cocoon Pass is now in the First Legion's hands.
Is she riding terrible? Or is this a thing? A thingy?
Good. What about the Delosian militia?
The 3rd Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin. They just need a few more days.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly...
They are no more. The 2nd and 4th Legions have destroyed...
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcement. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward. Take no prisoners among the enemy soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law. And do not destroy any books.
Understood. Those who...
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker has personally engaged in battle.
Then cease our frontal assault.
Do I need to know any of
Send
this?
scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting hour.
What? Are you planning?
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battlefield.
Walking dragon? You mean that stupid beast?
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Giorio's creations. Only they can let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us. And crown.
Understood. I'll see to it.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender and said this letter is their last...
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's...
What are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will ring out I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with. Launch, which means I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done. This time, however...
Understood. The legions will make their preparations. Those...
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot be without a leader.
That is correct. The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities, even a chaotic game will remain winnable. My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when...
Saridra, is our...
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphorius. Since the prophecy, more Chrysosaurs bearing divine authority will be born. Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny or become the next Imperator? I do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator. But the only one who can is Saridra.
At the end,
I can kill
faithfully
myself.
recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. Her conquest was about to be completed however, for some reason, it was a journey on a fantastical train. I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator. How do you want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the Flame Chase? Or as a tyrant? She answered so quickly, as if she had...
I would rather be forgotten than be defined. Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged. And only humanity can pen laws into history's pages. Now, I have shattered the greatest... The game, Dux Gladiorum. Even though you killed this time, you Finally. Then, High Sealants. Electra. I will ask someone to deliver. Will you choose to swim? Do not care.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news!
My people! My fellow elders! Do not panic.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now
Pay attention to tension, am I right?
my fall. I see the cosmos. I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear my legion's war drums. Hear Seren.
To this day, we do not know which rule the
Oh,
Imperator
fuck's sake, I
overwrote
really
at the
wanted
cost
to
of her
know.
life. Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate. Just like every we only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses, and it is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's first and... But the one who bore that name did not see any of this. Her gaze was cast far away, and the sound... What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water? Was she reminiscing? It was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard, dissected by light and shadow.
Look at this chessboard. What do the pieces look like?
They are straight. They look like the stars in the night sky ablaze.
I'm not sure now was the best time for the Ceredra backstory.
From that page
We have seen an ocean, I was trying to remember.
emerged an ocean. So vast. So not a single trace of corruption.
And is this where we find Anhong Terrorbox?
Is this Ceredra?
Electra, my subject. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes. That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents. Electra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this is the final gift that the
When I was still a fish in the ocean, I always felt so genuine. But once I stepped onto land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. So I too. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland.
I just want a fucking feast.
Nor do I
kept
crave the
saying.
swelling seas beyond this. Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to even at the end. But I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish.
Well,
And
no,
she
there's
can never leave
fish
the
is a
ocean,
fucking
she
fish,
said.
innit?
But whether under the ocean or on land, we two prisoners who can never escape this cave. can still look outside the cave and see the stars.
I have to admit, the 12-factor simulation of life in this experiment.
Make your choice then, senior society member. Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your or do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself Amphorius and the...
I must refuse. A dead man.
Did I not make myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within
That's
the
Polka?
erudition and chop them all up, would you?
I think that's Polka. Yeah, Polka.
Your logical deductions are vastly different from listen, my peers. Why don't you look beyond this world, just as the Chrysos heirs did? Re-evaluate your calculations. And taking Amphorius is not a place where 3 paths entangle, but where 3 paths fight to the death. You used Memoria to resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray?
They're being little bastards.
Oh, so this isn't just silence. It's the answer. What was the last thing she said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? Oh, tricky. She didn't say anything back then, right?
That's correct. And now I'm sure. You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail.
Because she's a fucking dumbass.
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now.
How impulsive. That's not... Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March 7th's body. Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
Oh. Oh, that's the end. Yeah. Secrets are renewed. Oh, so... Oh, is this to do with the... I think that's just to do with the event, right? Yeah, that's just the event. So we're done. Done for the day. I will maybe stream the event. I don't know. It's just running a restaurant. And I thought I'd need to do it soon. This is like I'm actually doing. Increase the wearer's attack by 60%. After the wearer uses skill, increase the attack by 8%, so I come to free. I can't think off the top of my head who that's even particularly amazing for. Anyway. Bang a patch. And, you know, next patch will be only like a week away. Alright. See ya.